Alright, so we're just going to get straight into ECS. Alright, so we know one thing. It needs to have offset. Both of these need a grab offset. Now, is that all the information we need to attach an object? And it looks like it. Now, I might need a bit of a refresher with job system. Hopefully, I'll remember how to do it. Oh, this is some good pre-made code. I was gonna smoothly interpolate this. Maybe I should do that first before doing the ECS part. I might actually do that so I can understand the logic. Alright, so we're going to look into this lerp stuff. We're going to keep the rotations. We're going to smooth the position first. Is there float 3 lerp? No, math lerp? Oh, yep, there is. And this will be destination pos. No, it's start position would be this position, I guess. The current position. And target position. That'd be dest pos. And then we need a speed. So we'll put a speed variable. Public float speed. Tracking speed. I guess we'll make it 1 for now. 1.0f. So it's tracking speed times time dot delta time. Am I doing this wrong? No, this is moving the hand. So the hand will move smoothly, but the attached object won't, I guess. Well, we'll just see what happens. I'm hoping it's this easy. Then I could quickly change to ECS. Alright, so it's a bit slow. It's up the speed to 5. Still feels a bit sluggish. So I'll make this 10. See what happens now. Alright, let's make it really fast. So we'll put it 100. Alright, so 100 feels better. So we're going to just put this to 100. And since these can't collide with each other, we're not going to make it kinematic. And continuous speculate. So this should be able to hit the table. Like my hand should be able to hit the table and it'll stop on the table. And I'll do the same thing with this one. There's no rotations yet. Don't know why. Well, let's try it. Alright, so the problem now is that it's going through the geometry. I want it to just stop. So I'm just going to look for an answer. I'm going to look for a straightforward answer instead. Unity VL stop hands from going through objects. Oh, someone's made an asset. No longer available though. Oh, so it does a distance check. Oh yeah, I can check VRTK's Git repository. They probably have a solution. The rotation seemed to be harder than I thought. There's no quaternion lerp. I just realized something. Instead of setting this, I should put quaternion dot identity. And that should also fix that. Alright, we'll just put that in the back burner for now. Let's solve this more important problem of collisions. So, if the object stays in the relatively same place for a few frames and the destination position is a certain distance, freeze the rotation, the position. I guess one way I could do is freeze the rigid body if it hits something, and then set it again when it moves away, a certain distance away. I guess the objects themselves will have their own rules, their own components. So like, some objects can just cut through everything, some objects collide with stuff. On collision. How do I freeze position again? Position constraint. Alright, so now if I hit the hand on anything, it'll freeze. And when I take it off, it won't freeze. I guess it's not freezing then. I should put a debug.log. I think my understanding of the physics is wrong. I think it's just stopping it from being, stopping the collisions altogether or something. I don't know. Freezing is probably the wrong thing to do. Unity, freeze position, rigid body. Oh, I've done this before. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to unfreeze it when it's not frozen. Alright, so that's not what I wanted. So this doesn't work. So I need a different solution. Alright, so I'll get the previous position. That's probably something I have to put. Public float previous position. Also, I should put previous rotation. Apparently I already have a previous position. It's right here. Magnitude. I need a distance threshold, I guess. Public float dist threshold. I don't know how distance is like. If it's too far, it'll stop tracking. It'll just be, if it's less than, so you can lose control of your hand. And we'll need some information, so I need to remove that. Green string.format. Wait, that logic doesn't make sense. I need to compare the previous magnitude with the current magnitude. I honestly don't know if this logic is correct. I guess the best way to find out is just to test it. Like, I don't logically know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. And I forgot to turn off a script. Or remove it, actually. Should probably put the debug on both, so I can see in the left hand while I'm waving around my right hand. Also, I'm just going to put it by 0.2. 1 might be a bit too much. Still don't know if this is correct logic. Hopefully it is. think the problem is that I'm not getting the controller position. I'm supposed to get controller position. I think I'm checking the wrong thing. And pause. I mean dist. Oh. Now why does this have a rigid body? Oh, I'm gonna keep it there for now. Alright, now it's tracking very weirdly. Kind of off topic, but I kind of want this art style in my game. Nice and simple, but still anime. Now, should I even solve this problem? I mean, it'll make the game feel better, but I don't think it's that critical right now. I think the smooth movement is more critical than the freezing, going through stuff. I'm trying not to swear because maybe I'll monetize these videos at some point. I might do this at some point to like be able to climb when you hit something. And we just get it to the previous state and then do git push, git commit. And we'll just put this to 200 this time. And we'll offset this, change the offset to actually be on the hand. Do this temporarily. Spawn point. Not spawn point, offset. I might as well do this also. The linear, the lerp. Bugs! What happened? So, for some reason it doesn't work anymore. I broke everything. Now, why is it just infinitely flying away or something? Something bad is happening. Yeah, I don't know what. I think the value is just way too high. That might be it. Or the tracking's just not on, so it's stuffing up. So I guess if it's too fast, it stuffs up. So it's slowly rising. But if I change this to 120, still safe. Okay. 150 seems to be overboard. So 140 is probably the limit. 45? Nope. Alright, I'll test that. Not smooth at all. It's 120. 120. I'll stick with 120. That seems like a good speed. And the stick should work because that was just a speed issue. Maybe 120 is a bit much. It doesn't feel smooth. It might just be the lag though. So right now I'm just trying to set the correct offset. So I noticed the sword is stuttering a lot. So I could probably do math lerp also here. I can just do this again. I think I'll have the same issues as when I'm trying to stop my hand. Oh, that lerp is not working. Oh, I think I know why. It's already getting the time delta when I did the lerp. It might be that, actually. Alright, that's even worse. Alright, so the track speed was just too fast, that's why it was stuttering. So we need to add a tracking speed. So maybe this won't work. I might have to make it separate. Well, I feel like I'm overcomplicating it, so I'm just gonna make it two separate systems. I'll just duplicate it. Ah, fuck. Forgot. Oops. Oh well. Forgot how to do conversion. Oh, I don't have to. That's how. And with this, I can do this. And then that will make this much more easier. Actually, I think I'll keep it this way. That way I can put an if statement. I'll keep this open just in case. So, if I press play, only the left hand should be tracked. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot the git commit. Hopefully it'll be fine. Why is it null? Why does it turn into null? It doesn't run start. I guess it's like on start instead. I should probably check job compare system. So it only has on update. Oh, wait, there we go. On start running. That's what I should do. Ah, here we go. On create, it's protected. Let's see if that one. No, wrong one. Wrong project. Alright, so now only the left should be tracking, and there should be no errors. Where is it stopping? Line 19. On start running might be the one I want. There we go. Don't know what's happening with this thing. It's just flying away. Probably because the hand hit it. Oh, it's probably because nothing's tracking it. Now, if I do this, attach object. I should probably put a if statement for the offset. That's what it's called. Why is not working? Oh, oops. That's why. Alright, so that should make it so that if it's null, the touch offset is null, it'll just be 0. I guess I don't need these two. Now this won't work because I didn't put convert to entity. Now it should hopefully work. Oh, whoops. Got the wrong way around. If it is true, then attach it. I think this might be a better way to do it. And just attach it to the anchors. Oh no, that's the wrong name. I'll delete it. So I'm pretty much going to copy this script where it updates the system every frame, I guess. And that should